Hi again, everyone. So this is my lesson for part of Big Fish Casino. This is part 3, and now I shall attempt to get through it, and don't know if it's going to yield me my win. Still thinking it's highly unlikely, but you never know. So let me get right onto it and into it. So let's see here, going through all these upgrades and updates and all these nonsense that they always like to throw into players' face unabashedly. Look at this, non-stop, having fun. Well, since you keep on pestering me with all these freaking pop-ups, no, absolutely not. Here we go, just never ceases to end, just infinite of these screens in your face, just never ends. Alright, so finally, getting on bonus, whatever it is, with this freaking stupid wheel. Yeah, can we get out of it? Okay, wonderful. Let's get into the lobby already. More of these as if I didn't have enough already. I mean, do they really think this helps their cause? I think it does the complete opposite, actually. It just infuriates people, if anything else. I know it infuriates me. Alright, so where are we at right now? Let's see, slots. Getting into slots. And that was where Pac-Man, that's right. So we got this Undying now, new slot game. Oops, where'd it go? Alright. So, where were we as far as the max bet last time? I think it was at 1,000, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. Or maybe it was a little more, not sure. Oh, okay. You gotta be kidding me, really? 900, really? Something's not right here, folks. Let me try to get back to an older game, like, because I could have sworn it was a little more than that. At least it seemed to be in Pac-Man. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. Let me see here. Let's see what this Pac-Man does. Yeah, come on. But yeah, 5K, yeah. It's 5K here, but it's under 1K there, so that's ridiculous. So, might as well milk it here for a little bit because at least it's a little bigger. But I think at this point the maximum bet should have been already a little bit more than this. Yeah, I'm going to just close you out. I'm going to try to close you out again. Okay. So I had an auto, and because it's freaking shared drink celebration, it stopped spinning. I mean, this is just something, folks. So yeah, I was pondering last time as to, so they have all these old, retro references in these slots, oftentimes, on top of everything else they can, throw, whether it's some kind of a movie, characters, whatever it is. And basically, I don't know what why they feel the need to do that exactly. Some kind of nostalgia thing, so I'm not sure exactly how that really does bring any kind of nostalgia, because all they do is just using those particular references to whatever it is in slots. It's not like they, whether it's showing some kind of a, I don't know. I just don't get the concept here, folks. I just want 200,000 like I need it. But again, this game is not going anywhere as far as the realistic or a nice little max increase. Or at least it's 5,000 here, or it's 1,000 in newer games, so I don't know what to say. But yeah, anyhow, back to these reusings of these old characters, whether it's Pac-Mans or anything else they might throw here. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. I don't know if it actually does something for somebody else. What's next? They're going to start doing asteroids if they haven't done them yet, or missile command or something. I mean, where does it all land? I guess to them, possibilities are limitless, right? Atari will sell their souls, and they do. Anybody that wants their properties, they'll throw them in your face, probably for dirt cheap too. So, yeah. It just never ends, folks. It never ends. These 80s and 70s or whatever. characters and whatnot. You think maybe they just keep on coming up with the original concepts, but nah, that's a little too much effort involved in that. I'm not even sure, frankly speaking, you know, from my 2 cents perspective, I'm not even sure even if they did the original concepts over and over and just left the old,
Hey!
freaking Sylvie at it again. I haven't heard her interrupt my session in a while. I guess she decided to do her thing again. And, yeah. If you watch some of my other sessions, folks, you know what I'm talking about, the Sylvia thing. But yeah, I can't get rid of her. And she's been so annoying as late that, thank God she's not a person, let's put it this way. She's just a bot, but very annoying one. And every time I get one of these freaking haze from her, it's always a different number. Always from a different source. So I can't get rid of her, no matter what. And I've actually downloaded some kind of an app before that was able to somehow suppress her annoying text for a little bit, but then it's just stopped. And again, I was bombarded by these annoying texts from this freaking Sylvia over and over again. So right now I'm at a point where it's just non-stop every single day. So, but anyhow, me rambling now and off of the beaten path here for a little bit, so let me get back on track, hopefully. So where am I at right now? So, oh yeah, I'm at 654,000. Going 5,000 here at the level 8. And I got about, give or take, under 10 minutes to wrap this thing up. It ain't happening, folks. I just don't see this happening. So this looks to be one of these games that just gives and gives for a while at least. Eventually, the bets will have to go up. Obviously, that happens in all the games. But when this eventually hits over here, I don't know, and I will not find out because it's my last session. So but yeah, getting back to this thing here, even if there were, I was saying, I think, to use brand new characters and all that slots, you know, it's still slots of slots. There's only so much you can use in them, only so much you can do with them, these video slots. And the concept slots is, you know, I think we all agree it's fairly simple. Yeah, another 50,000. So whatever the characters they use new or used or whatever, or overused, outdated, or you know, whatever, it really is not going to ultimately disguise the fact this is of slots. And the most creative so far I've seen, I guess. Again, I'm kind of like going off a track here, but it's still slots related. I've seen slots that utilize, we all know they utilize concept from role-playing games. That's the experience stuff, where you go up and then, you know, you get more experience. They all like go through that. But I've also seen some do the, what's the other one was a little unique there. I've seen, well, we also seen the dress-up thing again. Also, you dress up your characters like Barbie dress or whatever. That's kind of silly, but yeah. You also get experience from doing that. They throw all kinds of little bonus games in there, just about everybody does. And I always, the most interesting so far I've seen is concept of utilizing hidden object stuff in their slots. Timed as well, obviously, to get, you know, some kind of a bonus payments or whatever it is, credits towards your account. So that was the most interesting. I don't know what else they can come up to make them nice and fresh, but that's so far what I've seen in one of these slide apps. Don't remember which though. But yeah, ultimately, you know, they can use whatever characters, whatever graphics if they want to use in their apps. It's still underneath it all. It's still slots. Still slots. So I'm just saying, I'm not sure why they feel the need to go back and reuse old assets of all characters, where it really doesn't add, at the end of the day, it doesn't add anything new to the game, because the concept behind, like this here is, you know, they show you the animations from the original Pac-Man, for example. So not using really anything new. And as far as nostalgia thing, if I want nostalgia for Pac-Man, guess what, folks? I freaking play freaking Pac-Man again. I think we'll all agree on that. So, you know, sticking them in slots, I don't know, man. It doesn't do anything for me, let's put it this way. But that's my 2 cents or 3 cents or 5 cents. Or maybe even 1 cent. What is this crap? Collect, yeah, whatever. So, oh, okay, so let me see. Did I go up in the, oh, I did. Alright, okay, I'm at 12,000. Okay, sure. Oh, 25. Oh, holy Christ. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, let's do this. 25,000. Holy crap, I didn't realize this. Wow. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is gonna change something. I don't know. I got about, what, 5 minutes at this rate? I don't know. Be interesting to see, but I doubt it. We'll see, we'll see. I'm a little surprised it went up to actually 25. I don't know if it went up just recently 25 or actually went up to sound like 12.5 before this one and I just didn't realize that it did. But yeah, in any case, let's see. I got, like I said, about 5 minutes worth of play session time to go through, so let's see where this leads. 75 again. Come on. Come on. I still don't think it's gonna happen. I still don't think, like I said, under 5 minutes, it's gonna be a tough fall to or tough sell for me to believe that the account's gonna be drained within this time frame. But who the hell knows? But yeah, very unlikely. If I had to bet, I would bet it's not gonna happen. I'll bet it's not gonna happen. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with this particular game. They like to use these arcade characters of the past and all kinds of movie references and whatnot. But again, me personally, again, my 2 cents, 1 cent, I would be more in tune with them just using original concepts, original coat of paint, so to speak, instead of using old stuff. But that's just me. That's me. To me, it just shows when they use old stuff like this, that's being lazy. That's all. That's what it seems like to me. It's easier to use somebody else's stuff, pay for it a little bit, and use their own from the past, wherever it is they buying the license from, than create your own. That's what I think it is. Unless I'm wrong on that too. Well, it's very easily could be. Who knows? So, well, at least it shaved a couple 100,000 off of this going this rate so far. But yeah, it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough, I don't believe. Let's see. Got about another 3 or so minutes here left. I don't plan on going overtime. Let's see, how is this going to end? Yeah, it seems like this freaking game like keeps on winning. I don't know. It just probably in my head. I was about to say, it seems like it keeps on winning too often or something, even with some small amount, whatever. Well, I mean, I'm down to under 400,000, but yeah, I mean, I got about now 2 minutes left, so I don't see this happening. Don't see this happening. Unless it actually within 2 minutes reach next level, and I can increase the max bet to 50,000 something. Come on, come on. Almost there, almost the finish line. Almost there, folks. We're almost there. Almost there. I also gotta say, I'm not a fan of these games that, like this one for example, where it's vertical on yourself for some reason. I don't know why, it's a personal preference of mine, but for some reason it irks me a little bit. I prefer it to be like a widescreen thing versus the vertical like this. But then again, it's just my qualms. Level up. Okay, well, I got about a minute or so. Yeah, whatever. New max bet? Oh wow, 120. Okay, hey. Alright folks, we got about a minute left. Let's see. Come on. What the hell? No. Come on. Holy Christ. Wow. Holy. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Come on, 125, you can't do it? Out of coins, folks. I win. I win, folks. It's 10:45, so it's 15 minutes and I'm out of currency. I'm not going to milk this. As far as I'm concerned, I was playing max bet. It's on the max bet. I don't feel like going any further. I don't feel like milking it past the max bet. So I'm going to call this a win at the last minute. Woohoo! Awesome. I'm so happy, folks. I really am happy. That's great. In any case, it took me 3 sessions and finally made it. I finally ran out. And I diminished my account to pass the minimum, or I should say maximum at this point, so I win. I'm ecstatic over this. So great, I'm very, very happy. And the only thing I have left to do is go to the apps notifications, Big Fish Casino, utilize my all-time favorite, all-time great uninstall button. And they, of course, they always have to ask. And no, I'm not making a mistake. I really do want to get rid of this app, and I'm not gonna miss it one bit. Alright, folks, there you have it. I won it at the very last minute, or even second if you want to call it that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with a different app.